What do you do in the evening when you don't know what to do? Read a book, play a game, every night is just the same. What do you say if I tell you how to keep from feeling blue? My advice is good to take and it's easier to do. When you're all alone, any old night, and you're feeling out of tune, pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Underneath the bright, silvery light, you'll be feeling better soon. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Look, look, look at the stars above. Look, look, look at those sweeties love. Oh boy, give me a night in June. I mean it, all you got to do any old night when you're feeling out of tune. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. When you make a date any old night, gonna meet your sweetie soon. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Underneath the bright, silvery light, that's the only place to spoon. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Walk, walk, kissing and walk again, talk, talk, kissing and talk again, oh joy, sweethearts are all in tune. I mean it, when it's raining out, stay in a room, but on a lovely night in June, here's what to do, sweetie, and you just get out and get under the moon. If you're with a girl and she is cold, says she doesn't want her spoon, don't you feel blue? Here's what you do, just get out and get under the moon. If you feel a kiss and she gets sore, she'll forget it mighty soon. Don't stop to fret, she'll learn to pet when you get her under the moon. Indoors, there's not a thing to do. In-laws walk in and out on you. Oh boy, sister and brother too. I've tried it, just take my advice. If she is nice, nice as any night in June, just take her hand, she'll understand, and get out and get under the moon.
Hey everybody, it's Hunters Anonymous live after dark 13. I'm glad we went back
Vidcast.
to regular music. We kind of had to. As usual, James is clicking the buttons. Yay. Oh my God, we're already doing the Flame of Doom. How's everybody doing? 13, very fantastic to see you. Also very glad to start seeing the continuation of the clues. Lucy, hello, how are you doing? Anybody that hasn't said hello yet but is here, well, too bad, because I'm tired.
Fantastic. There we go. I'm no longer muted.
So anybody that didn't know that James was talking, he was talking.
I was talking.
It's all good. It's one of those nights. And I'm looking at our numbers. We're by the way, everybody, it's like, I think, isn't this the last weekend of October, or am I just
September?
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Yes,
let's just go ahead and shut this thing down, because I do not know what's going on.
Jesus. Reginald just bought 30 packs. Thanks, Reginald. Scared the hell out of me. I'm gonna turn
Lucy,
my
thank you for Lucy. Jesus, Lucy said, my first time watching. I am well, thank you. Thanks. You came in on one of our after dark nights. Just let you know, if you haven't, since you haven't seen this before, We do stream normally on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Fridays are after dark. It's typically a little bit more PG 18 or 16. We cuss a little bit more. It's a little bit different than our Sundays and Wednesdays, which stays pretty PG.
Hey, Danny.
So hopefully there's no offense there. We'll try to keep your first Friday after dark as tame as possible. Hey, Danny, loving all the chat and the pictures and the videos and all that. That's great.
13. Yeah, we started ours today.
13 on my end. Of course, I just went through a pretty cracked out hurricane, so I'm glad I didn't start anything. I was already a little late. Had I started stuff, it would have been completely destroyed. Hey, Gabby.
Hey, Gabby.
So 13. I'm back to a little bit of normalcy now, so I can actually start doing my build.
What are you looking at, butthead?
I'm actually fairly late. Hurricane suck a lot.
What's up, Spike?
Hey, Spike. Hey, Reginald.
Hey, Reginald. How do you keep? Why do you keep buying packs? There's no way you've run out. You don't play that many.
Get the hell out of them tonight. Play them quickly, because tonight may not be a 2-hour stream. We're gonna James and I talked real briefly. I was kind of late coming in tonight, but we're going to, since this is the last weekend of September and not October, we are going to start watching our numbers on certain nights, because we'd already anticipated that as the haunt season started, especially Friday nights will be probably kind of low. Not to disqualify or say that Friday nights are not important, but we do know that there's folks that are going to be going to haunts either to work or to play. And we may take the opportunity to maybe start changing up a few of the nights or something. We're not sure yet. If nothing else, we will probably, if we keep doing the Friday night after darks, we may lower their timelines down. It's an experiment. Oh, eat the treat, bitches. Got to pin that.
Oh, God.
Reginald, about a 2-hour stream. I mean, honestly, right now I'm exhausted. I spent almost all day working on my porch, which was almost ripped off by the hurricane. So I'm kind of tired. My porch is kind of heavy, y'all.
I took an allergy pill because we were messing with straw today, and I'm allergic to literally everything outside. So it could get interesting.
Yeah, so if James doesn't throw up from candy corn, he's just gonna we'll hear this thud, and then we just know it's time to go.
Florida's open now. Come on down. Oh man,
yeah,
good job, Florida. Yay! Round of applause. Woo! Good for you guys.
Nobody saw Florida has actually cured COVID for everybody else, so we're just gonna go ahead and open the doors and floodgates and
yeah, everything's good to go, guys. Nothing's wrong anymore. So
Florida has quenched the fires in California and cured COVID, and we've launched a full 3 trillion people to the moon and Mars, and Florida does it all, y'all. So
watching Jeepers Creepers 3. So I haven't seen 3. I loved 1 and 2. Wait, I did see 3. I think 3 was really strange, I feel. Yeah, I take that back. I have seen 3. It was interesting. Oh, you want to see my little project that I have been working on?
Yes, let me turn my stream back on.
Just about completed it today. The image I have is really bad because it was the one that I did for Instagram, so it's just like a collage of 3 images. But I've got stupid great stuff expanding foam all over my fingertips, and it feels like I don't have fingertip. Like there's no, I have no fingerprint.
I think I broke my stream. Maybe I shouldn't do that.
Maybe you should.
I really just don't care anymore. Yep, I don't know what's going on.
Hey, Mom.
You would think, hey, Ellen, you would think that once you resumed it, it would just go to. But that is not the case.
Yeah,
there we
you
go.
think so.
There we go. Oh, cool.
So the pot was actually one of my mom's flower pots that was a cauldron from last year. It had mums in it or something. So that was free. I bought one of the water atomizer misters from Amazon. It was pretty cheap, like super cheap. And then we stuffed the bottom of the cauldron with newspapers, and my wife got one of those cups that they have at Petco that hold the beta fishes, and just spray foam the inside, shoved the cup into it, ran the wire out through the backside of the. That actually looks rather professional, and it works wonderfully. It's I was going to actually spray paint around, the edge green and stuff, but I put it outside and it was lighting up, and the foam is just thin enough that you can see the light through it because the little atomizer is lighted. So it looks pretty interesting. Pretty cool.
Cool. I like it. I can't, when it's all finished and you got it set up, I totally want to see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna run it tomorrow probably, like at night. I should have made it deeper because the water runs out rather quickly. But when the water runs out, then it just flashes red. So that looks cool too. But the mist actually engulfs the entire cauldron, so it actually looks like it's smoking. So
that's cool. I like it. I like it very much.
Yep.
Like I said, all I got to do today was put my pumpkin back out because my porch is fixed for the moment.
Let me see if I saved any of the images I shared from the Facebook. I tell you, working out there with my mom, she puts in the work. She kills me. I'm like, all right, I'm tired. She's like, no, we got these 19 projects going on at once.
I've inhaled 15 bales of hay. Too bad.
No, I won't touch the stuff. I'm just, if I'm around it, it gets me. Like I'm just.
Even if you wear a mask, you can't wear like a mask of any sort.
I didn't think that far into it.
I've been there. Of course, knock on wood, nothing bothers me.
Thanks, Lucy. Let me see if I can find some of the pictures that we did today. I know they're somewhere around.
Let's see what else going on. How two witches get their fix a smoking cauldron. Okay. An update. The Newsoms are doing great. Still, the baby is awesome. I believe they did go home today.
Yes, they did. And Mark is loving it because Jackie is all about changing the diapers and everything. So he's like, yay! I get to feed and be the dad.
Yeah, I read through y'all's conversation. I'm like, okay. Okay, then. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Shooby-dooby-doo, Cliff Note version, and we're done.
So, what's everybody else doing this evening? Anything fun?
Anybody going, see some drive-through haunted attractions that we can rag about? Anybody do that yet? Danny?
That thing Reginald shared out in California looks pretty cool. $70 though. It's put on by FX or whatever.
Yeah, that's steep. But of course, it's California, and it probably will be actually done fairly correctly.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just drive-through trick or treating and such. Oh, I didn't even have an updated photo from after we got the new. All right, well, this one will work though. Whatever.
While James pulls that up, even though Florida has solved COVID and the pandemic, Halloween Horror Nights is still closed. So don't get your hopes up.
All
Plus,
right,
in all
pictures up.
seriousness, still wear your masks, people. Pandemic's still going on. Other parts of the world are having to shut back down because they diddly do too hard.
So we don't have our tombstones out yet. Obviously, the whole plan for this is gonna be it's a the graveyard that is now a pumpkin patch. So it's not like too edgy, not overly creepy or anything. It's kid friendly for the most part. We did actually where the big pumpkin is there in the box. Um, there's actually a whole bunch more corn stalks and everything. So I need to update that picture. Plus, there's a bunch of other stuff that we added after I took this photo, but that's the gist of what we have so far. We're still finishing up the tombstones. We have to reinforce them so they don't blow away in our wonderful October wind.
I like it.
Yeah, it's
Thank you
getting
very
there.
much. Hopefully, I'll be able to have some updated pictures in 2022. Mark says, "Is the pandemic still going?" Florida disagrees. We just were talking about that. I guarantee you that all this is going to happen and give it about a month or so, and we won't be forced to start phasing back down, but the numbers will start going through the roof. So if y'all just stay the course, wear your masks. If you don't want to wear a mask, then oh my God, it is after dark. It's Friday. If you don't want to wear a mask, you can go fuck yourself. I
Yay!
just realized, yay, it's after dark. I can say F bombs and so forth and so on.
Oh, did Science should be out at Dent, right? They open tonight, I believe.
I think so.
Check that out.
That's why I'm pretty sure. I mean, that's why I'm kind of looking at our obscure number up there for watchers, and as we predicted, right about now, the numbers would be lower just because haunts are open.
Oh yeah.
I would say though, if just because I haven't given an update like this, I'm now seeing about an 80% ratio of haunt closures to 20% opening.
Jeez.
So it went up a little smidgy willy bit. Let's see. Reginald says, "I want to see how they're going to disinfect your pumpkin. I'm trying to convince my uncle and aunt in my house that don't do Halloween to come with me, although they're still scared. But I made them go to my haunted house and scared them. Oh, bring all the people. Wear your masks. Bring all the people."
So it's
says,
never windy until I put out my gravestone, and the wind never. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Anytime you put up those freaking tombstones, it gets mega windy the whole time. I agree.
Well, I've got you trumped on that because I pretty much.
Well, your October winds are freaking hurricanes, so
yeah, I was getting ready to start for realsies, and all of a sudden, hurricane.
Hey Keith, what's up, man?
Fuck me, just decided. Hey Keith. So yeah, my my October winds were a little on the wily side. When you get all comfortable in my spot outside, phone dies.
Jesus. You got to be extra quiet now, so you are certainly banished to the outside regions.
Mark, did you get a quieter ice dispenser now that you have a baby? You're going to need it. You're going to tick that baby off with all the icebergs you shoot out of that damn refrigerator of yours.
Are you decorating this year, Lucy? I mean, I'm sure you are. Most people, I hope, are. That's certainly what we encourage everybody to. Oh no, Ellie gives no shits. Thanks, man. We actually got a few things up. Did you see the build I did? That's the extent of the builds that I do. And I'm paying the price for it still. I still have expanding foam all over my fingertips.
Do they? This sounds terrible. Do they even make like rubber gloves in your size?
Yeah, not very many. Like they're not comfortable. I usually break them when I put them on.
I have small hands, so whenever I use grace, I mean, I of course use gloves and everything for a lot of stuff I do, but I just thought about that. I'm like, well, can't make fun of you for not wearing gloves because probably they don't. I know a lot of people that I mean, several. Hell, my neighbor Will, he couldn't put a damn pair on.
Yeah, I know. They're very. It like latex is not too bad because you can stretch it a little bit, but like work gloves and stuff, it's very rare for me to find a pair that fit. Luckily, I don't do that much work, so I don't have to worry about it. And yes, I have massive hands, so
yeah,
it sucks.
Lucy puts 2 feet of rebar attached to stones in the ground for headstones. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Where it's kind of what we're doing, putting wood on the back and then a really long metal spike.
Lucy says she lives for Halloween. Hell yeah, all friggin' year. So do we.
You are in the right place.
except during hurricanes. Do you know what it is? Wait a minute. I have thoroughly lost this conversation. Someone's gonna stop reading.
Reginald scared the shit out of me. This freaking jump scare card.
That is so funny.
It's so loud. I don't know why I leave my headphones so loud, but I do every time. Yeah. So my microphone was muted when I said 13. The 1886 thing that you did was hilarious. Like it was perfect. I know. I mean, I know what you're doing. So when I looked it up, I'm like, oh, of course. Brilliant. You do amazing work with that, man. That's some serious work goes into that. Put some 1 gallon Ziploc baggies over your hands. I'm gonna make a custom one and just like heat shrink it to my hand or something.
I was gonna say, like, get some cling wrap and just heat shrink it around your hand.
Do some corpsing.
Oh, jeez.
As the flesh melts off with the plastic.
Oh, let's see. Oh, everybody's just conversing with themselves, so I won't read that all.
That they're talking about 13. Yeah. I love the clues, man. It's so cool. It's fun.
The clues are massively awesome. I've got 13 set to be the, when I open up Facebook on the thingamajiggers, it's the first thing I see on my timeline, whatever the hell that's called. Follow first follow.
Yeah. Well, I like. Yeah. So I don't share every one of his clues because I want people to actually go to his page. So I only post like every other or every 3. Because I think I shared like the 2nd and maybe the 4th, or maybe it was the 1st and the 3rd.
Lucy, yeah, I am so sorry. I'm yawning. Normally I try to cover my mic, but I really have the past week and a half dealing with.
The cards being played.
Reginald 3 wants to remind everyone to go like 13 skeletons.
Yay with the cards. Everybody go like 13 skeletons. Let me post a link to 13 because I know since Lucy's new here, she may not be familiar with 13.
13. I mean, Lucy, definitely go check out 13 Skeletons. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Mark says we drink a lot here, and by we I mean me.
Yeah, I actually do know the answer. Well, the first one I didn't try. The other ones I did. What's up, Slasher?
And 13, we totally appreciate you, and we'll share you until the end of time.
Same for the trio, which I actually, this is probably the first thing I've ever shared to the trio that was 100% my own. It's just because I don't do build stuff.
Hey, Slasher. What's up? I'm a 3 now. What does that mean? Reginald says he's a 3. What does that mean?
I don't know. What does that mean?
I don't know. Reginald, what does that mean? I'm a 3 now.
Lucky number. There you go. Do I have ghosts?
Clue number 6. What is clue number 6? It's okay to say here.
I don't know if I shared number 6.
Well, go snag it and share it. There you go. So make it so.
Oh, okay. Some would certainly say it's built much better today.
Florida.
Yeah, right.
Slasher says not. Slasher says not much. Daggone it, where'd it go? Well, not much. Can't wait for haunt season this year. Heck yeah! Eating the treats. Reginald says I heard Reginald 3 when playing the card. Oh, then Mark says, but everyone needs a Jackie as a wife in their lives. We got home from the hospital. My parents around 4:30, and she's letting me go to the bar till 7.
Yeah,
because she's tired of your shit.
Right?
That's what it is.
You spent like 3 days with her straight. She's like, get out of here. I need a drink.
We got babies going on. Just get the hell out of my face. Don't give her too much credit. Except she wants you the hell out of her face.
Mousetrap. Yeah. All right, that makes sense. Target has the good skeletons this year.
How much are they, Keith? Probably like Target's be like $60. I'm gonna say $60. And are they the 5-footers?
Wait, that's a mousetrap? That's crazy.
Where hide vampire Mickey Mouse? To build a better mousetrap, I use Tomcat. Tomcat for all your mouse killing needs.
What the hell does where hide vampire Mickey Mouse mean?
Reginald, how many tokes have you had tonight before the stream, buddy?
Right.
Something's going on here. $40, $45 for lighted green skulls and rib cage.
Nice.
Okay, that's not bad then. It's cheaper than I thought. Slasher says my human is doing 2 characters here, and I'm one of them, and the other one is Dark One or the Ringmaster. Cool.
Where are you gonna be at, Slasher?
While you answer that, Mark says didn't see any Halloween at Target when I went, but apparently they don't put Halloween stuff in the diaper section.
You're gonna spend so much time in the diaper section. You're like, no, we're good for a year or so. Yeah, those diapers go so quick.
I would just get them on Amazon. Just have them delivered. Just one whole truckload.
Sorry, my snaggletooth is coming out. Oh man, I don't know if it's all this candy I'm eating that freaking. I literally have a bowl sitting on the table now of random ass Halloween candy from all the ages.
Oh my god, I need to go buy some Halloween candy
I've
from
got a
all the
bag
ages.
for you right here, full of it.
All right.
That
No,
I
that's
just
cool.
need to put in the mail. Actually, I need to take it to the shipping store because I don't know what it's going to cost because it's rather heavy for the bag that it is.
I don't spend a ton of money to ship me candy,
Oh,
dude.
shut up! It isn't that much money.
Sending me like black licorice death.
Those Dunkaroos made you. Those Dunkaroos did not make me sick. Those Dunkaroos have made me extremely happy. Fright Night here in Palestine, Texas. Okay, I know where that is. I mean, I don't know where Fright Night is, but I know where Palestine is.
Yeah, I've got that marked on my thing. Danny said Amazon Prime marked better than Target because the best is when you make an emergency run and they are out of the size you need and the brand you like.
Mark, you better shut your mouth.
What happened? Oh,
he said they make everyone sick.
jeez. They didn't have the 12-pack formula. I had to get the four packs. Are you talking at the bar? Reginald says, watch now you have a Dunkaroo's powers. Good luck turning into a kangaroo. And I've affirmed that Reginald has smoked
too many,
an enormous amount of Magic McMeow Meow before he came on stream. There's a lot of Magic McMeow Meow going on at Reginald's house right now.
I would go to the haunt, but pandemic, and B, I live in Pennsylvania, so it's a little far to go, man.
Yeah, the only place you can go to anything now is Florida. So,
right,
if you want a COVID-free adventure, just come on down and go to Disney and lick somebody's face, some random person's face, because there's clean. It's like licking a can of Lysol. Here in Florida, we know how to party.
I cannot believe they're just like, everything's open. You guys, it's cool. Just come on in. So I wonder what that means for the theme parks, though, for real. Like, are they just gonna be like, hey, they said we can open fully, we're gonna do everything now?
Yeah, Mark, do you know what's going on with? I mean, are they still going to require masks at Disney at least, or, I mean, not that I give a damn because I'm not going to any of it. Danny said she'd love to have some magic meow meow. Oh, I've started some shit. That's great. Lucy says, I'm not sure what is open for haunts in my area, Massachusetts, Southern New Hampshire.
Yeah, I haven't heard a whole lot from any of that region.
Me either. Actually, me either. Believe it or not, me either. Yeah, Mark, Florida's determined COVID's gone. We decided. I'm so glad that Governor DeSantis is like the Messiah and made things go away. Reginald says, I know in California they propose certain rides not open for Disney.
But Disney's not even open yet, right?
Not in California. Keith says, is Salem happening this year? No. Salem shut down pretty much everything a good month ago.
Yeah.
So no. They just determined it was entirely too many crotch to ass action going on in Salem. Let's see. Mark says theme parks always run at a higher safety standard than mandated, but no idea. I won't read emails till the 7th. Oh, okay. Well, that's the 2 weeks people need to cure COVID. Lucy says Salem is basically closed. No haunted happenings. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Like I said, I think they made that determination about a month ago. So this, at least in Florida, this won't change any of the haunted attractions, the mom and pops that have closed. It's entirely too late for them to now try to open up. Danny says can't see the theme parks doing anything different except allowing high capacity. hopefully there's hopefully there's some common sense. Hopefully stores like Walmart, Big Lots, stay the course, at least to protect their workers, because I'm pretty sure if they stop all the mandates there, they're gonna have workers that are gonna rebel. That'd be my guess. Mark says exactly my opinion as well, but Disney has raised their capacity twice as well.
Now, let's ask this serious question. Would you feel safe going to a full capacity Disney park? I mean, I know you particularly wouldn't, but the audience.
Fuck you mean? I wouldn't go if it was at 20% capacity. Still,
yeah, no, I wouldn't either.
So, what James said, at full capacity, who would still go to Disney, Universal, Islands of Adventure, etc.? Keith says Walmart is a hive of douchebaggery. Why, yes, it is, but that's even beyond pandemic. So, it just got worse. Ellen says no, which kind of figured.
Yep.
My concern is, let's see. Reginald says hell fucking no. I've seen things I didn't want to. Yep. Hey, Ringmaster. Mark says I would say even the Gleasons or Lee have ever seen a full capacity theme park.
I would never want to see. I've seen on video what it looks like, and no, I would never. Nope.
No, I wouldn't. I don't want to. I don't want to go to a overcapacity or capacity theme park in regular whatnots. I mean, the last time I went to Halloween Horror Nights, which was 2013, it was too freaking packed. And that's when I decided I really have stopped enjoying going to Universal for Halloween Horror Nights. Plus, it just was shit and expensive. So, the last thing I want to do is go somewhere where it's at capacity with a certain percentage of those people. If they're forced to wear masks, they're not going to wear them right. They're going to bitch about it. That's my concern now. Is like in Florida. Is if you decide as an individual, I'm still going to wear my mask, even in a place that maybe not mandates it. Am I going to have some asshole come up to me and start giving me shit? Because I swear to God, I'll be on CNN, and you will all have seen me rip the lower jaw off a human being and shove it sideways up their asshole. I will do it. I will do it on every camera I can possibly look. Because if somebody gets near me, just leave me alone. I'm going to wear a mask. If you don't have to, then okay, good for you. But don't think it's in your right to come say anything to me, because I'm telling you, I am telling you, I will rip somebody's dick off and it'll be in the meat section of Walmart in about 1 minute, and that's easy enough. So I have no problem going full soprano on somebody. Oh, what did I miss here?
I don't like any place at full capacity. I would never. Nope.
Mark says full capacity theme parks are hell. You're looking at 2-hour wait for COP at full capacity. Somebody's gonna have to tell me what COP means.
I was gonna ask the same thing.
I'm sorry, Mark, but we're not all Disney-esque here with your acronyms. Reginald says, I tried to go to Mickey's Not So Scary a couple years ago, and as we pulled into the parking lot, we got a message saying it was full to capacity and we wouldn't be able to get in until 8 p.m., and that was at 9 a.m. Oh, see? Nope. Thank you, no. Thank you, so much. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'll go eat my own candy. Mark says, I've only seen a true full capacity at a park once in 10 years, and that was that Fall Out Boy concert at Universal. Well, that's just sad. Fall Out Boy's going to make oh, God, stupid ass people.
New Year's Eve, right? And like Christmas Day, they're pretty big, right? From what I understand, anyway.
Yes, Carousel of Progress, by the way. But yeah, did you see where New York City will not be doing their ball drop?
Oh yeah, really? They're not going to do the ball drop?
Nope, that's done. New Year, the new year will have to be just brought in vicariously through me sleeping.
Well, what the hell are we supposed to do?
What do you mean, Mark? Jesus Christ, Carousel of Progress. You know what, dude? Jesus Christ, Carousel. I'm reading it just like he said it too, dude. You know, you have one baby, and all of a sudden, Reginald says, "I saw it completely full when Marshmello played for grad night. Don't know who the hell that is."
He's like a
Hollywood.
DJ-esque type of thing.
Okay, well, you know, for some of us, that's what you cook on an open fire and make s'mores with. But he says, "I wonder if ripped off dicks float in the lobster tank a lot more." You know what, Keith? If they didn't, I would spend the extra time and make it float.
What's up, Aaron?
Keith says, "FOB rocks."
Fall Out Boy.
No, I will. Yeah, that one I figured out, but I'm not liking it or anything because. Yeah, I'm sorry. If you listen to Fall Out Boy, then you've got issues.
Whoa. There's a few songs. What do you mean?
No.
Their early emo days were right
Mm.
alongside.
All I know is that stupid ass Uma Thurma song. I swear to God, if one of those FOB fuckers came in near, I'd punch him right in the throat. What a shit song. Love it.
What a shit song. I don't know that many Disney acronyms. I know what a freaking MILF is. What the hell does that have to do with Disney?
Wait, I'm so far behind in the chat. Hold on. Mark says those aren't truthful capacities. Too busy. Sorry, I'm late. You're not late, Aaron. Welcome to the club, man.
You're right on time.
You're right on time. Everyone knows Disney acronyms. No, they don't. Just you and thee, and Danny, and Bobby Ashton, and everyone but me. So we'll just go ahead and say that. I don't know how the MILF thing got into this, but if you turn that into a Disney ride acronym, I swear to God, I like it though. Ellen FOB could kick Depeche Mode's ass. Keith, that is now two things I will not be liking from you. So you're losing my likability here with my likes, not as a person, but just my Facebook likes. Just so we know.
That is not what I thought MILF stood for. Shut up, Mark.
Wait a minute, what?
You're being a smart ass.
God damn it! Fight BMD. Fob is amazing. No, Mark, they are not. Keith, Depeche Mode kicks everybody's ass. Y'all going too fast. I'm too old for this shit. Lucy said, "Never. You're so wrong." Oh my God.
That was in response to Keith saying Fall Out Boy is better than Depeche Mode.
What is a Hum Hallelujah?
Hum Hallelujah is a song by Fall Out Boy.
Medea. It's by Medea. So
it's not by Medea because I know what Hum Hallelujah is, and I don't know a damn thing by Medea.
It's Gertie Hum Hallelujah. Meow meow. Fuck off. Depeche Mode rocks. Fucking Hum Hallelujah. That's what I don't even want to say what that sounds like because it's actually too vulgar. Stupid ass.
Mark's trying to say Monsters Incorporated laugh floor is MILF.
Bullshit. Mark, you need to go back to the bar. Reginald says, does Disney have a code brown?
I know what that is. That's an easy one.
Wait a minute. That actually makes sense. Monsters Inc. laugh floor. Is that a thing? Danny, you need to confirm this thing that Mark's saying because if it's wrong, that's going to be there's a lot of MILFs at Disney. That's gross, especially Florida. But that is true. They have a song about Parker Lewis. Parker Lewis is awesome. What? Does Fall Out Boy not actually have any original stuff? Is that what you're telling? Is that why they're so cool? Because they just sing about, oh, look, there's a fucking rock on the ground. Let's make a whole song out of it. Okay, Fall Out Boy. Whoop-de-doo. And by the way, I don't know what that Parker Lewis thing is, Keith, but that's the third thing I'm not going to like in the streaming. Keith's going to be like, fuck you. I'm going to send you a glitter bomb.
It's Friday. It's a great fucking song.
I don't necessarily agree with that, but I still love it. Well, I guess apparently it's all of y'all against me with Fall Out Boy.
Parker Lewis can't lose. Wasn't it? It's a TV show, right?
Parker Lewis? It sounds familiar, but I don't know.
Yeah, Parker Lewis can't lose. I believe. Let me see.
All I know is
now. I'm pretty sure it's a TV show.
desecrating the theme song to the Munsters with that bullshit. They don't know.
Parker Lewis Can't Lose. TV show. American teen sitcom. Yeah, I knew it.
Okay, whatever. Still fucking Fallout Boy bullshit. Let's see here. Danny says, I love no, Danny. No likes for you. I love Uma Thurman. Uma Thurman's awesome, but not the dumbass song that they desecrated the Munster thing to. No likes for you, Danny. No soup for you.
No soup for
Mark,
you.
Said, no soup for you. I don't know what that means, Mark, so we're just going to bypass it.
I will kick anybody out of this fucking chat right now if they say anything bad about Huey Lewis. I don't give a shit.
Oh, Huey Lewis is that's awesome because that's my genre. Now, as soon as Fall Out Boy, who can't have an original song, does something by Huey Lewis on the news, then that's going to be what are they going to do? Like Huey Lewis song and use the Addams Family fucking theme? Fuck you, Fall Out Boy. I don't know what Parker Lewis Can't Lose is. MD is so triggered tonight. I love that one because it's the only thing that's keeping me from falling asleep is being triggered. Not because y'all, as always, y'all are awesome.
I love Huey Lewis, man. That was a big part of my wedding. Was Huey Lewis.
It should be every part of every wedding. Danny says, "Love, I've never heard MILF used for that, but I think Mark might know more than me." I know that if Mark goes around going like, "Did you go on the MILF?" and I'm going to be like, "I just don't know this dude." All right, there's Corrine Nemeth. Who's that?
Damn it, Reginald.
Yeah, thanks for spelling Huey completely inaccurate.
No, he played the fucking jump scare card.
Oh. Huey, Hughie. That was close though, Reginald. If you never heard him, then I'm going to give it to you because.
Who?
Yeah, that's one way to do it. Huey, Louie. Disney even has an ass, I bet. Danny says LMAO. Ellen says, "No, MD, I'm with you. Just telling Keith he could say fucking."
Because it's Friday.
Oh my God. I don't know what's better. Just, me having a hoot with Keith or the fact that your mom is making sure people can say the word fucking, which is brilliant. Oh, you know what, Keith? You're right. That's how you spell Huey. That's my bad.
Huey Lewis is still playing state fairs. Well, yeah, because he's still important. Everybody important plays state fairs.
Depeche Mode rocks. I would like that comment about you correcting my spelling of Huey Lewis, but you made fun of Depeche Mode. So there's 4 no likes for Keith.
Disney has a fop, an ass, a hop, and so much more. What the hell? Where is it? Is it just like the medicine I took, or is none of this shit making any sense to anyone else?
There's a good 75% of this that I can't follow because I don't understand it.
Aaron's quoting American Psycho.
Oh my God, let's go love that one. I may have to watch American Psycho again because I love that movie. Got it on DVD. What foosh modes? Asses collectively. Foosh modes. Keith's inhaling glitter a little bit too much.
It's just acronyms. Acronyms are fun.
Acronyms are way fun. Reginald says, "Don't play a state fair in Indiana. The winds will get you." And
Amy Rutt isn't Psycho. What the?
Doobie. Wait, what? LOL. Aim Rutt isn't Psycho? What? Ooh, the chat is like ultra random.
I told my dog to shut the fuck up twice because it's Friday.
Well, and Lucy's right. Why do we have to basically badmouth anybody? We can listen to everything. That's fine, except the new hip hop country bullshit they play. I'm just going to throw that in there. The new country is bullshit. Reginald says, "Trust me, the cat." Cast members have all sorts of abbreviations for the rides. Universal used to call the Simpsons ride the Baby Pooper. Oh, you got to work at the Baby.
I think
Pooper
it's
today.
Baby Popper. But I could be reading it wrong.
My eyes are no, it's Popper. My eyes are literally almost not working.
Well, yeah, because that ride freaking jostles you around. You need a back alignment? Go ride the Simpsons. Which, to me, is not a thing. It's still Back to the Future, just colored.
Wait a minute. FOP is Flight of Passage. HOP is Hall of Presidents. ASS is Alien Swirling Saucers. Get your minds out of the gutters. Dude. Sugarland killed like 7 people. Jesus.
What?
What the hell is going on with this? Are you all at Reginald's house? That's what I want to know. Are you all smoking Reginald's meow meow? Because y'all are a hoot. You're all welcome for that amazing quote. Thank you. I shall be loving that. Thank you, Aaron.
They're just old and don't understand. Don't lump me into this old bullshit. 35.
Man, I'm actually caught up. I think people are taking a rest.
I don't know what's happening still, though. Like,
well, there's new statements and replies and replies and replies and replies, and then I have to go so far back.
Let me go to see the thread. Jesus. Sugarland killed like 7 people. What the hell does that statement mean?
He says a night out with your girlfriend. Great freaking album. Well, Sugarland was a band who I remember, but I don't know the rest of it. Reginald says that's why I said be careful if you play state fairs in Indiana.
Now,
holy shit.
An Evening Out with Your Girlfriend is a Fall Out Boy album. I'm home on a Friday night after dark. Shit gets weird.
Yes, that is for damn sure. Aaron says, but can we admit that American Psycho 2? Oh, no. American Psycho 2 was terrible. That was terrible.
Oh, all right. I get it now. Okay. So the Sugarland stage collapsed in Indiana because of high winds. So they're all right. Got it.
Wait, well, Sugarland was a group too, wasn't it?
Yeah, Sugarland is the band that was playing on the stage or was supposed to when the stage collapsed because of whatever.
Yeah, I understand. Well, I'm sorry, more yawning. Not because of y'all. I'm just
Jesus.
My brain now hurts from we just went literally around the world 20 times.
Lucy, you picked a hell of a first night to follow this show.
Lucy's like, I'm out.
What is happening?
We were talking about haunt stuff, and all next thing you know, it was like bad mouthing Depeche Mode, Fall Out Boy, which is warranted, and acronyms. Let's have a movie night. Poltergeist 2 followed by American Psycho 2. Yeah, why not? That'll be the longest pee break I've ever had.
By the way, there are a few haunts confirmed planning to open in Massachusetts. Should I go ahead and should I just link it? I don't want to because I'm not a fan of the source, but right now it's the only one I know.
Sure.
It's the scare factor. So.
Oh, well, whatever. I mean, that's the only thing they're accurate with is actually saying when something's open.
All right. Well, anyway, Lucy, here you go. I'm gonna post the link in the chat for you. Takes you to a website that will show you what haunts are planning to open in Massachusetts and which ones are closing. And it didn't do anything, but
Mark says throw a poll up American Psycho 2 or Poltergeist 2. I would actually rather watch American Psycho 2 over Poltergeist 2.
Oh, we want to do polls? All right. Do that.
Oh, that's what he meant. Is that Reynolds is what haunters it's what haunters do when there's no customers. He says dumbest fucking movie ever, Boxing Helena. Yes, I agree, Keith. That's the first like you get. I'm kidding. There used to be a thing called hauntfinder.com. I don't know if it's still active, but it was usually pretty good too. Aaron says, speaking of haunts, only reason I'm here tonight is because no haunts are open in Louisville due to curfew protest. So I'm glad to be here. We're glad you're here too, Aaron. But would rather be Emma Haunt making people pee themselves. I agree. Mark says I agree. AS2 over Poltergeist. Yeah. Yeah, Aaron. Sorry you're having the protests. Um, it's a wild 2020 this year. I swear to God.
Wait a second. So there's no haunts open in Louisville because of the curfew? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, just insanity right now.
Oh, look how cool that just came up on my screen. American Psycho 2.
Ooh, you guys want to see something really cool? Hold on. Let me
Oh
see if
my
I can get
God,
it to
Large
work.
Large Marge. Reginald says, "Why do you have to bring My Chemical Romance into this, Keith?"
Boxing Helena. No. Helena's a great song. It's a good video too. Oh
So
man.
far, the poll looks like AP2 is going to win over Polter. Wait a minute. Hold on. Mark says, I'll even take AP2 over Poltergeist 1. No, Mark. No. No. No likes for you.
AP2 is beating Poltergeist too. That's
Yeah,
the
but Mark
thing,
said
isn't
he'd
it?
rather watch AP2 over Poltergeist 1. And then,
What? Get out of here.
He said that right there. Aaron said, exactly. No haunts on Saturday night. Either curfew ends on Monday, hopefully. Oh, my God.
That's rough, man. That's terrible. There's not enough. Well, whatever. It's keeping people home, I guess.
Yeah.
Florida
But
doesn't think so, but whatever.
No, Florida, we don't give a shit. We got like freaking attack barges. That's all we've got. That's all we've got. Right now.
Release the barges.
Release the barges. God, I cannot believe how bad that's. Every day it gets worse listening to the barge stories. Let's see here. Ooh, chat has slowed down for just a minute so that I can focus my eyes. Reginald says, when I was a young boy, my father took me to a drive-in haunt.
I thought he was gonna start playing. I thought he was singing the damn. Oh my God. Now I'm stuck on Good Charlotte, and that's all I can think about. My Chemical Romance song, The Black Parade.
Reginald, was it a good drive-in haunt? Do you remember?
Ooh, that's a good question. That's a rough one, though. I don't know that I could answer that.
Lucy says,
I'm gonna put
"How
that one
about
up.
Pumpkinhead versus American Werewolf?" That's a hard one, Lucy. That's actually a real hard one because they're both really good. Mark says, "Took me years to figure out it was things and not another word." Okay, what? Aaron says, "Yeah, we are expecting a huge turnout next weekend. We're gonna unleash hell itself." Well, hopefully y'all get to open. I mean, business-wise, this is just one devastating thing after another. Haunt business-wise. Let's see here. Ellen says, no, it's because of the court's decision on the cop shooting the girl in Kentucky, so they have a curfew. Yeah,
that sucks.
Answering some questions. Keith says, "Oh shit, Pumpkinhead." I think. Keith, that's when you agree. That's a hard one. Those are two. Normally, you pit something that's not as good as the other one, but they're actually both really good.
I don't think I would pick American Werewolf in London over everything. But I don't know that I could even choose out of these two.
That's a hard. Oh, wait a minute. You did put it up. God. Well, crap. You know what? Let's see. Which one am I going to do?
Wow. I'm surprised at these results, honestly.
damn it. Let me go ahead and the werewolf. That's too. That was too hard. That was literally the split 50-50. So I'm just gonna go with werewolf. I hate doing that, but
We're at 63-38. American Werewolf. Who won the other one? So AP2 destroyed Poltergeist. Holy crap.
thank God. Poltergeist game too. Send the results to Nick. Aaron says our nickname for this season literally is the Shit Show 2020. Yeah. Mark says American Werewolf in London got an 18 house. Where's the Pumpkinhead house? Well, they should have been a Pumpkinhead. I think it would do really well.
Oh my God, a Pumpkinhead house would be amazing.
Yeah. I'd love a Pumpkinhead house.
All right, so let's see.
Reginald said, he said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the haunt?
Now he's singing. He is singing. He's singing he's singing the Black Parade.
Oh, God, man, it is the weekend. Reginald's probably burning the whole forest down right now.
Hellraiser or Halloween?
Keith says, I love the original Fright Night to this day. I do too, Keith. I think now Fright Night 2 sucked. I think the reboot was actually really good. I enjoyed it. And the soundtrack is actually phenomenal. If you've never listened to the soundtrack to the reboot of Fright Night, it's really good. It's actually a really good soundtrack. And I enjoyed it. I think they did a good job with it. But the original Fright Night is phenomenal. Number 2, Succola. Let's see. Mark says Hellraiser or Halloween. What the hell's wrong with y'all? Why do y'all keep putting two really good movies together?
I think that one's a little easier, honestly.
What, Hellraiser or Halloween?
Yeah, I would much rather watch Hellraiser over Halloween. The original Halloween, look at look how I spelled Hellraiser. Wonderful. It's almost like hell raisin.
Well, you did the abbreviated version because Vanna didn't turn the E.
Well, you know what it is when I'm typing it, I type way faster than the Facebook's polling thing even allows. So I have to constantly go back and try to fix stuff.
I would agree with James. Hellraiser, just because of the ominous gore to it. Now Halloween's good, but it's slow, but it is good.
Yeah, Halloween is like your quintessential like haunt season movie. Like when you think Halloween, obviously you think Halloween because the fucking name. But if I want to watch something and like be a little more on edge, I guess Hellraiser does it by far. Like there was some messed up shit in Hellraiser.
Oh yeah, and Hellraiser 2 was good, but then after that it just became.
Hey, Calliope.
Hey, Calliope. Aaron said the Devil's Attic had a Pumpkinhead Q line actor a few years ago before I joined the team. That's awesome. Once again, Keith doesn't know good talent because he said, fuck Colin Farrell. I won't watch it. I don't know what he has against Colin Farrell, but that's one more like you don't get, Keith. That's great.
I'm laughing at it, though, because it's funny.
Keith says Halloween is great, so that is true. It really is. I mean, it's a good movie, but it is slow. Calliope, hope you're doing better, Calliope.
Wait, how in the hell? There's 8 people watching the stream, and we got 11 votes.
I don't even know. I can't even keep up with the chat. Okay, Reginald says Trick or Treat or Candyman. Ooh, I know what mine would be on this one.
Hold on. Mine
is Trick or Treat. They're both good, but I really enjoy Trick or Treat. I like Trick or Treat. It's a lot of fun. Wait a minute, Mark. Halloween. He says Halloween 2 or American Werewolf from London. Also easy. I'd pick A Will first. Quite a bit.
Wait, what were the options? Trick or Treat or what? Candyman?
Trick or Treat or Candyman. That's from Reginald. My choice on that would definitely be Trick or Treat.
I gotta publish it. Hold
on. If you want to write this one down, remember Mark said Halloween 2 or A Will, American Werewolf from London. That to me, it's pretty easy.
All right. AOL American. You're just gonna have to
Clive
excuse
P-
any freaking misspellings because it's stupid.
Whatever. It's cool. We understand things going on. Clipey says, honestly, I want to kill myself. Don't say that. That's not good.
Are you feeling any better? Is that
We haven't gotten a response on that. But yeah, Clipey, are you doing better or
all right? So is American Halloween 2?
wait a minute? What do you mean Halloween 1? What?
What is this? What's going against American Werewolf in London again?
Halloween 2. Mark seems to think that I mean, I don't. Oh my God, things are going too fast. No.
All right, let me publish the Trick or Treater Candyman for. Stop giving me so many.
Hey, it's not my fault. Keith says, I think you mean you have nothing against the original Fright Night. Is that what you mean, Keith?
Killer Clowns from Outer Space or The Notebook? Wait a minute. I love Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It's the only way that I enjoy watching clown stuff.
Wait a minute. Yeah, Clappy, tell us how you're doing now. Everybody's asking.
She said no, so I'm assuming that means she's not feeling better.
Oh. What do you mean, which trick or treat, Lucy?
Well, there was a Trick or Treat, I think. What was the one that was... It had Gene Simmons and... That was called Halloween, I think, wasn't it?
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm thinking it wasn't. Yeah, Gene Simmons. I think Lucy, this one would be Sam. I think the actual good one.
Yeah. Trick or Treat is in the graphic novel that took 9 years to get made.
Danny has one, Insidious or Conjuring.
It have 4 root canals. Jesus. What did you get? A basket of stuff from Nick over at Science? I can totally understand that.
I'm really having issues keeping up with chat.
Nothing should touch the original Fright Night. It's like, I like the. I mean, I'm down with Fright Night, the original Fright Night.
Well, yeah, Keith. I mean, now if they try to remake Goonies, I'd be very upset because Goonies. But I think they did a good job with the Fright Night remake. I'm not saying it's any better than the original Fright Night. Fright Night 2 sucked. Like Fright Night 2 sucked.
Wow, dude.
What happened? Wait a minute. Whoa. Okay, I mean, wait,
Here,
what?
I'll show the results. I like Candyman. I really love, like, Candyman's a great movie, but it just got annihilated by Trick or Treat.
Well, yeah, Candyman's good, but to me, Trick or Treat is just well done. I like it. If you said you have a choice, I'd be like Trick or Treat. Like you can only watch one like a whole year, Trick or Treat.
I think I'd watch them both though. Like I'd be like, hey, let's just watch both.
Well, yeah, no, yeah, but I mean, if somebody said you can only watch one this year, like we force you not to watch the other one, that you have to choose, I'd be like Trick or Treat.
All right, here's the other one that I don't know why is even a question.
Okay, Clipey has 2 broken legs and 1 broken arm. My goodness.
What the? Okay, that's
Mark
intense.
said they did remake Goonies. It's called Stranger Things. I will say that I have not watched one episode of Stranger Things.
I you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I love Stranger Things. I love the nostalgia in Stranger Things. The story, it's not the best writing, but I really, really loved Stranger Things. And my daughter loves it, so it's fun to watch with her. And it got her interested in Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, that's cool. I will eventually watch it, but it's like as soon as like Halloween Horror Nights did it, I'm like, this is either gonna be like super sucky or super kitschy, and I'm like, it's just not on my priority list.
Oh, I don't give a crap about it being in Halloween Horror Nights.
13 says around here the Blob has been playing a lot, which is super awesome. I actually watched The Blob with my parents about 3 weeks ago.
Random.
Mark says you like Stranger Things, MD, and I'm sure I would. I'm just there's so many things I've got to do and catch up on. Totally unrelated. If you have not seen The Boys on Amazon Prime,
Yeah.
that is way up my alley because it's funny as hell. So
If you can only watch one movie for Halloween, it's The Crow. Great fucking soundtrack. Nobody can argue with that. You know what? I really love The Crow also. I don't know that I would say it's the only horror movie. If it was the only one, I don't think that's the one I would go to. But I 100% love The Crow.
yeah, Crow's good. To answer Mark's question, MD, have you watched House on Haunted Hill? I'm almost positive I have. Once.
Jesus, Calliope. Well, I hope you recover better and quickly and everything works out for you. That is rough.
My goodness. Yeah, Calliope, everything will be fine.
Still haven't seen The Blob? What?
Don't talk about killing yourself. Because if you do, we know folks that you can talk to. Matter of fact.
Yep, 100%. You can talk to me.
Yeah, there you go. That too. Mark says he is planning on watching Utopia on. I'm going to say that's Amazon, but I don't know what Avon is.
There's some interesting results. Check out what's about to pop up on the screen.
Oh, wait a minute. God, I'm not noticing we've got things going. Keith said he saw The Crow 5 times in theater. That's actually pretty cool. 13 Skeletons, typical horror movie of yesteryear. Have you seen the movie Red Eye? I have not, Reginald. Oh, no. Okay, Mark, I haven't seen House on Haunted Hill then. On NetLife, on your weird insurance channel.
Look at the results. Halloween 2 beat out American Werewolf in London. That's crazy.
I'm seeing 0 and 0.
I've got 43 and 57.
My screen says 0 and 0. I mean, I agree with you. I'm sure you're telling the truth, but but Facebook is showing me 0 and 0.
The opening theme song for The Blob is one of my favorite horror movie intros next to Killer Clowns from Outer Space. But I love the intro to Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Coupon day at the hospital. No, I don't know. Okay, well, I mean, that's cool. Halloween 2's all right. I just prefer American Werewolf in London over that.
I met Ernie Hudson at the same con and asked him about Brandon Lee. He said he was a beautiful human being. That's awesome. I love Ernie Hudson too. He's a cool dude. He's super mellow and he loves to just talk to people. And fun fact, I am personal friends with Robin Shelby, who was Slimer in Ghostbusters 2.
We still need to get that person on here.
Yeah, I need to actually talk to her about that because I'm sure she would do it. Because she is also a very lovely person.
Hudson, I think, has been to Pensacon here twice or some such. Rob Zombie Halloween is very good. Actually, it was well done. The Netflix series, I think, is better.
Ultimate horror movie, Blair Witch Project.
No.
I don't know how I feel about that.
No. Blair Witch Project was crap, and then it started a series of people copycatting it, and it was crap. So,
yes, Keith. The Slimer is a chick. In Ghostbusters 2. She was in Ghostbusters 2, not the original. I'm also friends with Jim Phi. He is another awesome dude. He is now like super into like stage and theater and everything. But yeah, he he's awesome too. He played several roles in Ghostbusters.
Reginald says Bart Simpson is a woman, which is true. Dolly is my aunt.
Bart Simpson is a dick. Yep.
See, I can't say that. I say woman or girl.
Oh, I gotcha. I'm just finally catching up to stuff. I'm still kind of shocked by the whole American Werewolf getting beat out by Halloween 2.
Well, that's because Keith probably voted 500 times while he wanked off to a Fall Out Boy song.
Oh, Paranormal Activity is good. I don't know. I've never been big into the Paranormal Activity movies.
Wait, Mark's got one. Halloween Town or Jesus.
Don't Look Under the Bed. I love Halloween Town. I'm voting Halloween Town.
Put that on there. Yeah, it's just the chat is scrolling so freaking hard. See, now it says A Will and Halloween 2 are 50-50. Like it just changed. I think Facebook's crap.
Is Halloween Town or what? Don't Look Under the Bed?
Yeah. Aaron says, don't kill me, but I liked Rob Zombie Halloween. I did too. Some of the licenses or something with production was taken out, and Zombie was able to make H2 a zombie-fied as he wanted it to. I like the originality and more physiological effects the movie had. I'm having issues concentrating. Lord. Have you heard of AR games, alternate reality games? Chat's going too fast. I have to hear.
What about yours? Wait, what? What do you mean, Danny? Maybe I missed it. What were your two questions? I might have missed it. I haven't read everything because it's going too quickly.
I said it out loud, but it really is. Chat's going, because y'all are awesome, going way too damn fast. Slow down. I'm kidding. Danny, what were your two things again? Because really, chat is going by extremely fast.
Hold on. I got to look in my Illuma candy bowl.
Flappy says, see, I try to read something and Facebook will not hold it down while I'm trying to hold it down. Stupid ass Facebook. Well, I'm done. I can't keep up with this chat.
Conjuring or Insidious? Okay, that'll be the next one. Conjuring or Insidious?
I can't keep up with chat, y'all. So everybody just...
Holy crap. Halloween Town blew Don't Look Under the Bed away.
As it should be.
We don't put James Wan against himself.
The best ever scary movie when it's finished is My Life. Oh, jeez.
Lost did it.
Clappy says, movies are not scary to me. My life was scary. No, it's a couple people I know like that. Yeah. Halloween Town over. Don't Look Under the Bed.
Yeah, that
yes, Mark.
was a
sweep. You're the only person that voted Don't Look Under the Bed.
This to me, when I'm voting, I am voting strictly for what I feel like I would be watching. And I would rather watch Halloween Town over Don't Look Under the Bed.
I never saw Hereditary, Keith. It just looked too weird to me. I don't get into that. I don't get into like if they have to do so many weird things. It's kind of like Human Centipede. I'm like, that's to me useless.
All right, now I got to do Insidious and Conjuring, I think she said.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Conjuring. Keith, yeah, just looking at the poster for Hereditary, looks like it's fucked. But I just don't. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it might be really good, and maybe I'll enjoy it, but it's way on my way down on my list of things to watch. I'll give you all one, and I'd love to know who actually watched this because I saw it at the theater twice, and it was a house with a clock in its walls. It was a beautiful. It was an awesome movie.
That was the one with Jack Black, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I actually saw it at the theater twice. I had the soundtrack for it. The soundtrack is awesome. Has anybody here seen A House with a Clock in Its Walls?
I think we talked about it. I want to see it, and I always forget to look for it when I'm trying to watch something.
I love it. And there's a tidbit with it too. Donnie Darko, both versions. Yes, very good.
What did that say? The black guy who played the monster I didn't like?
What? Rubber or Birdemic? What?
That's got to be some serious like B movie content.
Yeah, we're gonna have to look that up though. I don't know. Aaron never heard of either one of those. One they sell at Walmart, and the other one came from China. Don't want weird things yet loves Donnie Darko. Who are you talking about, Mark? Me?
Donnie Darko is amazing though.
Both versions of Donnie Darko are phenomenal. And Donnie Darko is a extremely hardcore intellect movie. It's phenomenal. Whereas things like Hereditary probably aren't. It's just like the Oogie Boogie. I don't even know what the shit value. I just know that people on the poster look.
Oh, Rubber! Rubber is the movie about the tire that goes around killing people. I think.
Oh yeah, Reginald said Rubber is a killer tire.
Yeah. All right. Yep.
Aaron says you're in a treat for both. Danny says no, but now I remember seeing a preview. It looked awesome. Danny, are you talking about House of Clock? Dude, Danny, M would freaking love. You would too. A House with a Clock in Its Walls. It's phenomenal. It's a great movie. The visuals in it are for adults and kids alike. It's a really good movie.
Mark said, "Don't tell Ashton," but I'm not confident I've ever seen. How could you have never seen People Under the Stairs? Like, Universal did it like in a really crappy tent house, and it was horrible. So you got to get your freaking Halloween Horror Night White Night on just to say you've seen it. And it's a great movie, really good.
Now, like James Franco, Keith says tonight I shall watch Your Highness with James Franco. James Franco and his brother are actually really good actors. 13 says that someone told me about this today, that there is a virtual reality game where you follow clues from the show Lost. Have you heard of this? I have not. I've never seen Lost. My parents loved Lost.
I've heard of it, but I don't know anything about it.
Are you talking about the series
Yeah.
Lost?
Yeah.
Yeah, my parents watched it religiously. I never watched it. Danny says, MD, would it be too scary? No, it really isn't. If you want to watch it first, Danny, I'll tell you this much. If you wanted to watch it first, you would have no problem watching it again and not being bored. So if you wanted to preview it for him, I thought it was awesome. It's funny. Of course it's set around Halloween, the time of Halloween. The little tidbit about it is they actually use a real Wurlitzer organ for some of the soundtrack, which I'm an absolute fiend for organ music, but also specifically Wurlitzer organs. And at the end, I watched the credits, and all of a sudden they had a full-fledged Wurlitzer organ playing, and it's one of the many reasons I went and saw the movie again so I could hear the whole thing in a theater and with theater surround sound. Clive says, "I'm sorry, please don't get mad, but I've watched everything Rob Zombie has done, and they're not that great." Hey, Clive, there's actually people that agree with you, so don't worry about it.
It's his style. It's like you either really like it or you just hate it. I like the grittiness and the way he films stuff.
He says, "Your Highness has a Minotaur dick necklace in it." Okay. James Franco was great in Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I like James Franco as an actor. Like I said, his brother's pretty damn good too.
Dave.
Yeah. Wurlitzers are very expensive organs. They're extremely prized organs too, and they have a very. The second time I went to go see, I would love to like that damn comment from Keith, but Facebook keeps shoving chat up my ass. None of y'all thought, God.
I'm intrigued with this organ talk.
The second time I watched House with a Clock in Its Walls, the person I brought with me, who I knew would enjoy the movie, I said, "We're going to sit through the credits again." And they're like, "What?" And I'm like, just sit down and shut the fuck up.
Guillermo del Toro has great style, and yes, he absolutely does.
Yeah, absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. Who said Planet of the Apes? Who said Planet of the Apes? Do I got to get my cousin Dr. Cornelius in here? Wait, Jesus. So anyway, I'll just say it one more time. I think everybody here would enjoy, even Keith, House of Clock on Its Walls. It's just a really good Halloween-y. It's just a good movie. It's got a really good premise to it, and like I said, a fantastic soundtrack. So
he relies on blood too much for me, but love his stuff. I don't know. I don't. Does he though? I don't think he relies that heavily on blood. His style is just very eccentric. Like Pan's Labyrinth. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, Pan's Labyrinth was brilliant. Okay, so Keith is now into movie cocks.
The Shape of Water and Fish. Yeah, well, Creature needs a story, you know?
Yeah. I don't think that I'm...
Look, Wolfman's got nards. Creature has to have a Fishman dick.
I mean, The Little Mermaid had a cave full of dildos, so...
What? You've never seen... Well, you should watch it.
Mark, there's a lot of movies I think you'll enjoy, especially while you're holding the little baby.
Yeah.
Just sitting there with a kid, and you're just like, oh, I've got the kid, and she's all asleep, and I'm going to watch the 5 billion movies that I've not seen that I've heard in.
Yeah, Pan's Labyrinth was stunning. Like, he did Hellboy, didn't he?
Yes, I think he did.
I believe he did. Yep. The Golden Army. I really love the Golden Army. That whole scene with the little pod, that was amazing.
The little pod.
It was the what the hell was it called? It was the last of its kind. It was the elemental.
Oh yeah. That was actually pretty. Yeah, you're right.
I love the whole background of the Golden Army. Like that movie, I don't know, maybe it's just not many people really into it, but I loved it.
Yeah, I would have loved to have seen the third one with Perlman.
Yeah.
Who did the Hellboy remake? The R-rated one. It sucked. I liked it. It was just I watched it kind of being sad because I would have liked to have seen a third and final installment with Perlman. I think that would have been nice. Well, Calliope, hopefully not too much. You don't want too much of a scary life. Uh, enjoy yourself.
Yeah, have
Enjoy.
fun. Listen to me talk. Enjoy your life. It'll be fine.
There you go. And then voice number 2 will just be right here.
Other voice.
The other voice. Keith says I fucking hate
Mike Mignola.
Mike, but yet love Hellboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Del Toro does have a fetish for monster creatures, which is very cool, actually.
Thanks for hanging out, Lucy.
Lucy, thank you so much. I hope we see you again.
Yep, we'll be here Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Yeah, Sundays and Wednesdays are not as wild. Fridays are our wild night, so hopefully it didn't scare you away. But have a great night. Stay safe and enjoy your weekend. Thank you.
Thank you for hanging out.
Insane. I'm kidding.
I love Ron Perlman's big face. He has got a massive face. That dude has got a chin for days.
He's a brilliant actor. I mean, he's a brilliant actor. Sweet. I'm glad we'll see you again, Lucy.
Yay. Thanks for hanging out again. Appreciate it.
I really would have. I mean, like I said, the Hellboy remake, reboot, whatever, it was good. I've seen it twice and now I'm done. Like just so I can. There's a lot of stuff going on. I don't need to see it again. The other Hellboys with Perlman, I could watch multiple times. And like I said, I went and saw the remake at the theater. And like I said, with a bit of sadness that I would have really preferred to have seen a third Perlman Hellboy.
I have not seen the remake of Hellboy. I've kind of silently protested it, I think.
I know a lot of people did, and some people just said it was trash, like Mark did. And I can understand that, but there was some imagery.
Mark said, I think I'm going to roll out too, sneak in early, feeding in, and get some sleep. That's a very wise decision, Mark.
Mark, thank you so much, man. Love you, man.
Yep.
Say hello to the family and the baby and everything else. So
make sure she grows large so that she can fit in the Mr. Dolos onesie.
Yeah. So, it's all about the feeding and the pooping. Just so go do it.
Oh, yeah, and Danny, your t-shirt is in production. So, you should have it in about 2 weeks. It's completely out of my hands now, though. It's 100% on the printer and the shipper.
Which haven't been too bad. Oh, Keith, I don't consider it to be Hellboy 3 because Hellboy 3 would have been Ron Perlman. This is just a remake, reboot, whatever. I know a lot of people that won't watch it. I enjoyed it for what it was. I only needed to see it once. The imagery was good. I did not enjoy their take on Hellboy. And I mean, I just, but the imagery was actually pretty good. Like I said, it's not a movie I'd need to see again. I did go see it in the theater. Everything I saw in the theater, like for a year and a half, was AMC buffet. So
you can play it 13. It really doesn't do anything. It just plays a really weird audio clip of a bunch of random keys. It's nothing. You can play it though. I honestly don't know why it's limited edition. How the priorities shift. Good luck.
Jim 13, ASA 35 Fiask Foy 41 G4 Asflink and $5%.
I don't understand that card.
I'm holding on to mine just to be a collector. There you go, 13. There's your answer. Just keep it near and dear to your heart.
He just played it.
Mark was too late. Mark, go to bed. Hey, Jessica.
Hey, Jessica, what's up? You know what? I'm honestly kind of surprised. I guess it's because there's just not that many haunts open, but our numbers have been pretty steady all night.
Well,
I know there's quite a few of our normal regulars that haven't been here, but
I think think next week. I think
Next week is the 2nd, so that's our non-Halloween party. Halloween party.
Yeah, the non-Halloween Halloween party, where pretty much we'll be doing the same thing.
We're going to be doing exactly the same thing.
Yeah, which is fine. Maybe we'll make some cool announcements. Keith said, I was a complete maniac till I heard the words, I'm pregnant. Then after that, I became less of a maniac. Mark, I think, is holding on steady. He's just shifting priorities. I mean, you know, as the kid grows up, I'm sure things will change. Not saying that Mark had weird habits, but
Jessica said I would have been here earlier, but I had friends over. Should have brought them along. But no, seriously.
Hope you're wearing masks.
No, she's in Florida. Florida's fine.
Oh, that's right. You're in Florida, Jessica. We've cured COVID, so we'll all come over to your place and
we just have a real good Halloween party at Jessica's house in honor of Florida curing COVID. I'll bring the Dean's dip.
I'll bring a picture of myself so I can bring it.
I'll bring a picture of myself. I will send a robotic standee.
There you go. I'll throw a tablet at you and you can watch my face. They were TikToking. Oh, TikToking. You kind of value sleep a little more differently when there's a nighttime feeding coming up. Yeah.
Yep. Bring your own COVID. Yep. COVID and chips, COVID and everything. Just sprinkle it on everything. Like
glitter. So instead of a bag full of herpes, Keith, it's a bag full of COVID. We can squeeze in my matchbook SUV. That's what I said. Keith says, I'll bring naked pictures of Bea Arthur.
Yes. All right. It's a party.
We have been around the world, the porn world, with Keith tonight.
Yeah. He's a lively one on a Friday.
Animal wanks and Bea Arthur porn and my goodness. And then, all the while he's probably not even listening to us. He's listening to Fall Out Boy and
man,
jangling his testicles to it.
Insidious and The Conjuring are a dead heat right now. 50-50.
Jessica says yes, please. Woo, it's a party at Jessica's. It is kind of a 50-50. I like The Conjuring. I mean, I like both of them, but Conjuring, yeah.
I was not a huge fan of either. Just like Nun. Was not a huge fan of that either.
I didn't see that one. Now it's just overplayed on every haunt.
Yeah.
Ugh, that stupid ass mask. Oh, speaking of, this sounds terrible as a segue, but one haunt I do know that's open tonight is Creepy Hollow. Let us go and see if we can see live COVID on stream.
Creepy Hollow Woods.
Yeah, let's go check that out. So y'all keep shooting. Reginald says I'd rather have nude Betty White. Ha. Excuse me, that was me belching, not yawning.
Thanks for that clarification.
I'm so sorry. Right before the stream, my neighbors were so kind to go grab me a burger and fries from Sonny's Barbecue, and I think I shoved the whole thing in my mouth and just chewed for like 10 minutes. So I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Well, they're not doing Insanity.
No, they announced they weren't doing that a while ago because it was hands-on. I should tell them, hey, guess what? DeSantis says you can Stick your hand in people's mouths now. I don't know why people are tapping out. So people are tapping out already at Creepy Hollow.
Dude, you want to party with me? 2 midgets, a gallon of petroleum jelly, and an unstrung tennis racket, and 5 stove knobs? I'll change your life.
Jesus. I had a 2-gallon bucket of fried potato skins, and I mean,
Wait, can you get potato skins in a gallon bucket size? Shit.
Yeah, Reginald, where the hell? What? It must be a store right next to a pot dispensary.
That's like, have you ever seen pictures of people that have like crab fests and it's just like a gigantic pile of lobsters and crabs and stuff? It's like, that had to cost like $4,000, but I want to jump inside all of it.
What's going on here now? With one of the most unique stages and midways in the Southeast throwing down live music. They put it on top of a Connex box. Okay. This is at Creepy Hollow, y'all. Sorry. If you haven't liked Creepy Hollow Woods in Jay, Florida, please do. Even if you're not here.
Yeah, we got to get a hold of him on one of his off nights, see how things are going.
I know what he's doing. I mean, we're gonna have to turn like a Sunday or a Wednesday into a
Friday.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, I'm fucking hurricane.
You got to do the noise.
Oh Lord, they did a good job with that Connex box, though. I mean,
you guys are all fucking crazy, by the way. Every one of you in chat right now is just fucking nuts. If we had a big ass party with no COVID, Jesus. Someone come over and let me paint your face. Danny, that's on you. I think you're the closest one.
Moto on a Sunday would be fun. We would have to actually do a disclaimer, though. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't be able to make it to a Friday night now, but he may not even be able to do a Sunday, because actually Sundays they have to do a lot of resets and stuff. He might be exhausted, so it'd probably have to be a Wednesday. We still have to do a disclaimer on Wednesday, though.
Danny, you and M go to Jessica's and get your face painted.
Yeah, and go rent.
I think this medication's kicking in.
Yeah, go rent. Well, you got 15 minutes if you can hold out, because we will hit the 2-hour mark. I didn't even think we were gonna go that.
Holy shit, we did. What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. Time warp.
It really, it doesn't even feel like we've been on here for an hour.
No, that's because it's this awesome chat, and of course, thanks to Reginald. Now I do want a 2-gallon bucket of fried damn.
So do I, dude. Damn it.
God damn it, Reginald, you bastard.
I want that in my life so bad.
I want a 2-gallon. I want a 2-gallon. Damn it! I'd even take a gallon of damn fried potato. God dog it. Reginald says, I would love for someone to paint my face, but I've got a makeup artist fired because they didn't want to do makeup on a black guy because it's hard. That's complete bullshit, dude.
Right?
Are you serious? Fuck those people. Good. I'm glad you did get those fucking people fired.
Seriously, that's the bullshit.
If you're a good makeup artist, it shouldn't matter. Color of your skin doesn't matter in general. On that note, I don't know. I'm sure y'all have heard this before. Several years ago, when I was with the Purgatorium and we went to what's called Gallery Night. It's a 25,000 people downtown for Gallery Night. Anyway, there was a makeup artist there. Oh, I'm professional and blah blah blah. We had a dude that came dressed as Death. He didn't have time to do his makeup, and it's like we went to, oh shit, there's a makeup artist right there. He's always like. We asked him, hey, this guy, we're from Purgatorium. This guy didn't have a chance to do his makeup. Could you just paint his face black? Because he's deaf. And we didn't want to make it too hard. And literally, he was racist because I don't do blackface. I'm like, I didn't ask for fucking blackface. I said, could you paint his face black? You asshole. I mean, I went
Jesus.
off on this dude. I did. I said, you're charging people $20. All we're asking for is one color because he's coming as death. He didn't bring a mask or anything. He went on for like 2 minutes. And I said, do you want your $20 fucking dollars or not? I said, just, I mean, really.
It's funny when you work at a haunt, like when I worked at Universal, I would get to my set, like my dressing room. I would get there like an hour and a half early just so I could get this dude named Andrew for the makeup artist, because he was the one that did all of Jack and Chance's makeup and everything. Like, he's their go-to guy. So if you wanted to get him, you had to get there super early because everybody always wanted to get Andrew. But I did not get there in time one day, and I ended up getting this one dude who I will not say. I looked like I had jaundice and that somebody spray painted red lines across my face. It's crazy.
Wow.
The difference in artistic ability at Universal is just insane.
Well, I'm sure it's easy to lie on a resume at Universal too.
I mean, the guy that could not do the makeup very well, he was a nice dude, but his ability, like, he had no creative vision at all. Like, our last night of 2007, I got there 2.5, probably close to 3 hours early, and I got in my costume and went and met Andrew, and he did this whole dragon, like, it was this insanely detailed dragon on my face. It was crazy. But yeah, he was super talented.
Well, this guy at Gallery Night, I looked at some of the other stuff he did, and he should be thankful we asked what he did, because it was the easiest thing he could have done all night, because everything else he just sucked at. So,
There's a difference
Jessica,
between blacked out and blackface. Yeah.
yeah. And Reginald agreed. It just means that the bastard was actually racist. He just, I was so close when he was done to just say, you know what? But I didn't. I just like, thanks. And I got paid and we just took off. Just I was asked to paint a white porcelain doll face on a black man's face. He asked me to do it, and I did it, and it looked amazing. I just do tribal teeth unless the artist is feeling adventurous to do a whole undead tribal warrior zombie. Cool.
I can't stop thinking about these potato skins now.
Damn it, Reginald. Damn it, man.
Like, I'm thinking somewhere in the world there's a fucking gallon bucket of delicious potato skins just hanging out waiting.
Yeah. Well, yeah, just it's.
And I didn't know.
That's the shop that every pot dispensary Reginald goes to. That's what's right next. He's like, oh yeah, right over here, playing with you, Reginald. But actually, I'm not.
It's Aunt Mabel's potato skin bucket.
Yeah. 2 buckets. God, 2-gallon bucket.
2 buckets for $30.
No shit. I would do it.
I would pay $30 for 2 gallons of potato skins. Shit. Especially Aunt Mabel's. He knows what's up.
Oh my God. Business is booming.
I don't watch football, but my God, people that watch football, they have got the party foods down. I am so envious that I don't like football when I look at people, like, what they do on Sundays for football. Forget it, man. I almost want to watch it. Like, I'm like, I could probably fake liking football if I can just go out and buy all this food.
Yes, it's funny. Today, talking about food, today, it's kind of hard to get food right now.
Oh, yeah, for you. Shit.
Kind of hard.
It's a terrible conversation.
This is what made it funny today, because I went to Walmart, and of course, it's really hard to get food. It's like, and you don't dare go to the few. I can't even get Pizza Hut delivery right now.
Ugh.
I can't get Pizza Hut delivery. I can't get most delivery things. Actually, most deliveries don't work, but the few fast food chains are open are packed. Walmart, everyone has really low stuff. Today, my neighbor Will, I was telling James this. We spent 4 hours on my porch fixing it today, and all of a sudden, somebody was cooking hamburgers, and we both were like, "Oh my god!"
It smells so good.
Haven't really had real food. I mean, I'm not starving, but I haven't had like. So, I passed his wife some bucks because she was going to Sonny's barbecue. I was like, if you just get me a burger and some fries, I just want a burger and fries. And she brought it back, and I came in my house, and it was like, I was fucking like Smeagol with the ring. I was like,
My precious.
yeah, I was like, I'm just having these fucking soggy ass fries in my face. And it was the best thing I've had like in 2 weeks. Anyway, that's my story. I'm gonna stick to it. So that's why Reginald, a 2-pound bucket of fried potato skins is about the damnedest, tastiest thing I can think of.
We need
And James talking about fucking football food. Sorry,
yeah,
go
we
ahead.
need to come up with our own like Haunters Anonymous party foods, and we just need to like do that one evening. I know deep fried pizza rolls are gonna be on that list.
Danny says you should have let me send you Hocus Pocus cookies. You know what's and you know I always appreciate the thought, and you know, and of course I would just shout on them. The funny thing is I had plenty of sugary things here. Like milk became scarce. Milk is still a little scarce. I actually finally got my order from Amazon for my Horizon shelf stable milk. So I had, in case we really start, it goes weird again. But and like I said, peanut butter sandwiches. You know, for a while I couldn't cook anything, I couldn't microwave anything because there's no power. I brought out a small propane grill. My neighbor had like Angus burgers that were getting ready to not be good anymore, so I cooked like 12 of those. But you know, it's it's like when you don't have any bread and all the condiments bad because your refrigerator doesn't work. And you're sitting on your front porch, which is half fucked up, and you're sitting there gnawing on these dry ass Angus burgers because they cook too fast. It gets kind of fucking sad. You're like, oh my god, this meat I found in the dirt is so good.
That makes me
so
think
I
of those fucking Hershey fries, man. We gotta stop this. I don't know. It must be this fucking allergy pill that just made me super hungry all of a sudden.
Well, it's like I've had a burger and fries like a few hours ago, and I'm almost positive I could do like a 2-pound bucket of fried potato skins and finish it off.
I had a whole deep fried pineapple at the LA Fair and washed it down with a unicorn candy covered vanilla cake shake. Jesus Christ. Just saying that was insane. Unicorn candy covered vanilla cake shake. I'm a fat ass.
You know what, Reginald? You need to shut the fuck up because everything you're saying I want. I don't know what your problem is. Damn it, Reginald. God, dog.
Who's deep frying pineapples? I didn't know that was a thing.
No, I want one. Fuck. Do we go to the same place to get the 2-pound bucket of fucking fried?
Just walk
fucking
around with
stuff?
a fucking 2-gallon bucket of potato skins and a deep fried pineapple with a unicorn candied covered vanilla cake shake.
I'd have to. Oh my god, I'd have to get like an electric go-kart with all this shit. Just go to all these places.
A little wagon behind you.
God, yeah, no shit.
Mind the 2 gallons of potato skins,
Don't
please.
touch my shit. This is my shit. Don't touch it. Don't ask me questions. It's all mine.
Dude,
Reginald, everything you've talked about sounds phenomenal.
at Hershey Park, there's a thing, a stand. It's called Tower Fries.
You're not helping.
Listen, dude. Listen to this though. These things, man. It's like 78 pounds of potatoes, right? Like French fries that are delicious on their own, that they throw this really good pulled pork on top of, which then they throw fucking coleslaw on top of that. And it's just like, it's the best thing. Like, I could eat that on a hot day, and I'm like, no, I don't want to eat it, but I'm going to. And it's just like, have you ever had Five Guys fries?
Yeah, but I'm not impressed with Five Guys. But I've had them.
You know, like, it's not the taste, it's the like structure. It's a very well defined fry. Like Five Guys is the only one I know that has like it's the structure of the potato, the way they cut it. Or if you go to like a fine dining restaurant that has fries where they hand cut the fry, they're just so damn good. I'm
It's like
dying
a
over here,
julienne
man.
fry.
I'm dying right now.
Like a julienne fry.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
Okay.
It's not like it's not a pre-packaged fry. It's like one that they're legit cutting in the back, and it's probably maybe a few hours old.
Well, I'm so glad that all of our shit's closed right now that I can't go get anything else.
I can't even get French fries. God damn it!
Thanks to everybody that I'm gonna be eating spoonfuls of fucking peanut butter after we get off stream.
Just thinking about a fucking 2-gallon bucket of potato skins.
Just shoving peanut butter in my mouth until I'm so full that I can't care anymore.
Listening to Tiny Tim, tiptoe. Oh God, what a night!
Yeah, this is like the Food Network night here on Hunters Anonymous After Dark. Thank you very much. I'm glad we can swear. Can y'all shut the fuck up with the food unless y'all have I know, right, Jessica? Right. Jessica, I thoroughly could see. You should see the Bloody Marys that has a whole chicken. I think there's a restaurant here in town that does that.
Oh.
I don't drink, so but
Yeah, you want to talk about Bloody Marys, dude? Holy shit! There's some down in Fells Point. Get about it. They literally, there's a whole meal on top of this Bloody Mary. There's like a deep fried soft shell crab. Like, it's insane. There's half of a garden, I think. There's cheeseburger sliders and cheese sticks. This is just all sitting on top of a drink. It's ridiculous.
God,
yeah,
I'm gonna throw up with the amount of peanut butter I'm gonna shove in my mouth. I swear.
You're like, this is a potato skin. This is all this is.
I have 2 frozen dinners in the freezer. Because like I said, the things. So I mean, I'm still hungry even after the burger, and they're like a mighty meal. I don't know, chicken tenders and macaroni and cheese. So I'll probably throw that in there and just be like, son of a bitch, this isn't 2 pounds of anything. But I think that it really is. Is there anything else? I do have a can of soup.
Oh boy. Really going off the edge there. The soup.
I still have. I will say what I do have 2 pounds of. The 2 pounds of honey roasted peanuts that I bought before the hurricane, I have not even made a dent in them, and I feel like I've had like 10 pounds of them. They're really good, but you just, I don't know, they're very honey and very roasted. So I can only eat like a small handful, and I'm like, oof, God, that's plenty.
I like that. I like when there was a good coating of honey on the.
This one came from Big Lots. It was 2 pounds of honey roasted peanuts, and it really was thick coating. It was $5.
Nice. That's a hell of a deal.
Yeah, and I mean, I probably will be eating on this for a good month or 2.
I've been wanting some good wings lately. That and tacos, and we're just throwing shit out there.
I could eat at least 2 dozen tacos right now.
I could go for some really good wings, like where the skin is extra crispy, and it's got that like bite to it. Shit. Listen, We've gone off the
hate
rails. This is too much.
I've been liking too many of these comments. I don't think anybody deserves it because now I'm starving.
At least those peanuts aren't in Pepsi. You know, people do that shit in Maryland too. I don't get it. I do not understand the peanuts in soda thing.
Man, I could have one of those burgers. That, like I said, that's the thing right now is everything's closed. Not just because of pandemic, but now hurricane. You can't get anything delivered. You can't go race up to Taco effing Bell.
Do you have like Uber Eats or Grubhub in your area normally?
Yeah, but right now they're all shut down because of hurricane. Can't even say pandemic; it's hurricane. So when Will's wife, normally she would get like the Sonny's barbecue delivered, just because like through DoorDash or something like that.
Yeah.
She's like, Mike, what you want? Blah, blah, blah. But she had to go get it. Which, Sonny's is right up the street, but none of that's working right now. I mean, like I said, the fiasco of me trying to get food a few days ago and then finally saying, screw it, I'll just sit down and order a pizza from Pizza Hut. And then like it says, no deliveries in your area. I'm like,
well, how far do you have to go to get food? Like, what's the radius?
I mean, Pizza Hut, Walmart is about 7-minute drive. But I'm telling you, that's like there's a stocking problem. Big Lots is the same way. There's fast food places up in that area, like that are open. There's about 3 or 4, but because things are so scarce, you're looking at lines that were like outrageous. And I'm not sitting in a line for a few tacos for an hour. I mean, we're not dying here. I mean, I'm dying now because I want a fucking 2-pound
2 gallons. 2 gallons.
I don't even know what
what is 2 gallons of potato skins weigh?
I don't know. I could eat them though. Shit. But anyway, but yeah. So now, I mean, it's like Laura or whatever the hurricane that just hit over in Louisiana. It's the same thing. I mean, they're really rough, and I mean, it's like I said. I mean, like right now, the only place I could get food, like if I left my house, would be the Circle K up the street. And there's no guarantee they have anything. I mean, it's not dire straits because I did go to Walmart and get like a handful of frozen items, and you can go to Sonny's, but not right now. Since Reginald like just gave us fucking buffet land over here that I want now. 10 o'clock my time. Damn it, Reginald.
Oh man, I really, dude, I don't know. I don't think I've been this hungry in a while. I'm feeling like it's either this conversation or this medication.
It could be a combination because everything that Reginald's mentioned sounds phenomenal. I mean, the whole menu that he just gave us sounds phenomenal. Not just the 2 tons of deep fried potatoes, holy shit, sour cream, whatever.
I mean, like I'm at a point where even the Illuma candy bowl isn't satisfying.
Oh my god. So like Publix, they're getting stocked pretty good, but Publix is kind of out of my way, but they're also closing early. So Sunday, I'm gonna have to go venture back out like in the morning at Walmart and just basically find the things that I know I'll eat, and there will be things there. And last time I went there, they had a few half gallons of milk left, so I got that. But that's why I went ahead and ordered from Amazon an 18-pack of Horizon shelf-stable milk, just in case, because I have to have my milk. I've got some turkey dinner candy corns for you. It's almost sad that I'd probably be fine with that.
Nope.
Reginald I'm the food Halloween guy. I agree. I'm now drooling on everyone here talking about food. I mean, because this sounds weird, but for several days after the hurricane hit, um, there was no I didn't have any hot food, um, which is fine. But I was eating peanut butter sandwiches and the peanuts and what I had left of like candy, and I had one can of like remember that baked potato bacon soup?
Yeah.
That's what we got? You can eat that just out of the can. I
Mhm.
had that. Felt like I was camping in my own house. So, and then, like I said, my neighbor brought the burgers over which it was food, but this is what you get used to. This is what hurricanes are about. So, coupled with a pandemic, doesn't help, but it's all good. Yeah, I'm drooling too, Jessica. And now, of course, I don't even have bread, so that's why I just say like mouthfuls of peanut butter, because I can't even put it on a piece of bread because I ran out of bread.
Oof.
It's so sad.
Oh, basil pesto green eggs. Rough.
Gross. I'd love to have some basil pesto on 2 gallons of a bucket full of potato fried things. Okay.
All right, we should probably end this so we can go find foods.
Yeah, because I'm starting to chew on my own fingers.
Yeah, I just had Mary Jane, so the candy. God damn
Candy.
it.
Don't get any ideas, Reginald, man.
Yes,
But
calm down, Reginald. It was
calm
just the
down,
candy.
calm on down now. But no, so yeah, so I since we are a little after the 2-hour mark, and I didn't even expect us to go this long. Once again, it's because y'all are just phenomenal in chat, keeping us on our toes, hardcore, which is just awesome. But we'll go ahead and wind it down. I am actually now a little hungry, so and I'll be taking an early night. So everybody, thank you so much for being here, all of you, and you know who you are. We so much appreciate it. I do want to say, please continue to stay safe. The pandemic is still around us. If you're in Florida, stay extra safe, because now it's like a wild safari. Unfortunately, that's actually, I'm being serious. This is on top of everything else. But thanks everybody. We'll see you Sunday. I'm going to pass it on to James.
Well, what else is there to say other than everybody needs to go find themselves a 2-gallon bucket of potato skins?
Yes.
Oh man. All right. Thank you guys for being amazing. You guys, like, the chat was almost impossible to keep up with tonight, so keep up the good work. You guys are all lovely souls, and we'll see you guys on Sunday for a little less vulgar but almost certainly as interesting conversation. So
Yep.
Until then, remember to keep eating the treats. If you do happen to find a 2-gallon bucket of potato skins, my email is james@hauntersanonymous.com. Let me know where, and I will send you money, and you can send me them.
Maybe some extra dollars. Same here. But yeah, everybody eat the treats. Please continue to stay safe and have fun if you go at haunts, and stay safe, and take it easy. See you Sunday night, and ciao.
See you guys.